It only took a few seconds between police announcing their arrival, executing an arrest warrant, and a mother unleashing her fury, barring police from entering her Bronx apartment to arrest her son, a suspected gang member. She put up a fight. After minutes of tense moments in a small vestibule, police were able to get control and get her 20-year-old son in handcuffs. They say he's a member of the 1300 crew.
These are probably the most violent guys that are still out on the street.
Police say the 1300 crew is responsible for wreaking havoc throughout the North Bronx, on the streets, in subways, and in Nypd. Surveillance video shows a drive-by shooting, the victim walking down a street. He died right there. And the moment in broad daylight when an innocent 73-year-old woman, you can see her right there, falling to the ground. She's shot in the leg.
The bullet goes right through her leg. People deserve better than that.
And it's not just gun violence. The crew allegedly went on a 6-day robbery spree 2 years ago. They brutally attacked an off-duty officer while he was on a morning jog. This surveillance video shows him outnumbered, taking a beating behind that white SUV.
I have so much pain, in my back, my shoulder, my head.
Pix 11 News spoke exclusively with Officer Mohammed Chaudhry after he was released from the hospital. He was in bad shape then.
His life was shattered, changed forever. He'll never be the same. Never came back full duty.
After about 3 years of putting the pieces together and building their case, NYPD officers are getting ready to go out and get the last few suspects in custody. Pix 11 News has the only camera there. Before they roll out, a moment of reflection.
Way back when you raised your hand, why did you take this job?
Assistant Chief Jason Savino believes reminding the detectives of why they took the oath will drive them to get closure for the victims. Before sunrise, in a well-orchestrated approach, detectives drive to several locations and move in. They arrest 3 men, one by one. Anything you want to say for yourself?
Well, Mom, they bum rushed in my crib for nothing.
Talk about the dangers of these operations.
Anytime we prep for these types of large-scale operations, we always want to take into consideration all the tactics that we train for every day.
The department, working with Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark, announces an indictment against at least 15 gang members. Most of them face serious charges, including murder or attempted murder. Wrapping up this case for law enforcement is to bring relief to the community.
You feel like you're kind of doing something like a greater good, as our primary focus is to ensure that the residents of New York City can walk the streets, be safe, worry-free.
If you pull a trigger in New York City, we're going to do everything in our power to hunt you down and take you off the streets, especially when you're striking innocent bystanders and endangering the lives of people just going about their ordinary lives.